And one thing about this thing, when you change your habit and start eating rightly, if you stop, you find that it has a way of drawing you more to the wrong side. You just been doing well and you are seeing yourself losing weight. All of a sudden you are craving for bread because you are used to eating bread. And then you just say, let me just manage and eat bread today. When you eat bread today, tomorrow you will eat another bread. You will eat rice. You will eat yam. You will eat. It keep pulling you. So you find that you'll be deviating. So if you want to be successful, you need to be focused. Don't let any food demon make you to be distracted. Well, I'm laughing because I'm telling you, they are food demons. They make you eat anyhow. If they can't kill you through their charms, they can't kill you. They will make you eat to kill yourself. It happens a lot to Christians because the Bible says no divination, no enchantments, no sorcery of the enemy can kill you. You can't die. Let them blow it in anywhere. Let all their monitoring gadgets, let it stay anywhere. Let them be watching. Before your eyes, their monitoring gadgets will be destroyed. It will not harm you. But just eat wrongly. Let your blood pressure go up. No amount of prayer you will pray that will bring your blood pressure down, except you change your lifestyle. Let your sugar diabetes go up. It will not change it unless you change your lifestyle. You must change it because God designed it to be so. God designed it to be so. God did not design that we should be eating the things that are killing us. I've had cases of people who were admitted in hospitals. And because the hospitals themselves, their mindset is drugs. They give people food in hospital which even make them to have heart attack. They eat. And because the people were not eating those kind of food when they were outside, just in the hospital, they had to eat it because they are in the hospital. And this thing just goes up and they just die, which ought not to be like that. We have to learn how to manage ourselves by changing our lifestyle. Carb should be low-based, plant-based, low carbs is what we are talking about, and low quality fat and high quality protein in moderation. That's what we are talking about. So it's very, very easy. It is something that you can manage, and when you do that, you will find the results. The results will be amazing. It will be amazing. You will see it to be amazing. But if you carry on with high insulin levels, your legs can be amputated. It's risk. Your eyes can get blind. You understand? Some of you men, your sex drive is low because of this. Some of you even lose your erectile function because of it. You are not able to. But you find that the moment you start to eat right, your erectile function will begin to work well. So please, it is important for us that we know that you don't have to live with diabetes. You don't have to live with it because it can be reversed. Type 2 diabetes can be reversed, especially when you start early. Now, when your sugar level goes up, your insulin goes up, of course, obesity follows. And I've told us that obesity is a disease. Obesity is a disease. I was talking to somebody a few days ago, and the person was telling me, you are losing weight too much. Just maintain it like this. I told the person, I said, I've not even started. He said, now doctor tell you like that. I said, doctor doesn't have to tell me. I know that obesity is a sickness, and I don't want to be sick of obesity. I want to lose all the weight. And the person is very big. When I told the person, I said, obesity is sickness. It's a sickness. The person was looking at me. I said, yes, it's a sickness. She was looking at me and saying, now, wow. So obesity is a disease. It's a disease. We should know it. If you are obese, it's a disease. You must cure it. If you don't retain disease in your body. Once you know that you have disease in your body, you are looking for a way to be cured. So you must seek ways. Don't go ahead with it. Don't go ahead with it, and don't give up and feel that you cannot make it. You cannot. People don't make it because they use wrong ways to treat obesity or sugar diabetes. They use wrong ways to treat it. They don't know how to treat it. And so because of that, they are not able to lose weight. So the more and more you try, you are not losing weight, you are not getting results, the more frustrated you are. You don't need to be frustrated. Just do the right things. Results will be visible. So it's a disease. Not only is it a disease, it's a hormonal disease. And the one that is involved in this case is the hormone called insulin. Most obese people suffer from insulin resistance. Now, insulin resistance is a pre-diabetic stage. When I mean diabetic stage, I mean type 2. It's a pre-diabetic stage. Why is it pre? Because you are insulin resistant, your sugar will go up for a long time before you are even diagnosed of diabetes. Now, insulin job or the responsibility of insulin is to drive glucose or sugar in the blood to the cells where it is needed for proper body function. So it's a driver of sugar and glucose in the blood. Glucose and sugar should not remain in the blood. It is not good for it to remain in the blood. When it remains in the blood, it causes problem. And that problem is diabetes. So the insulin is to drive the sugar and the glucose to take them to wherever they are needed to function. If the insulin is not able to do that, then the insulin will go up so that it can do that. And so what happens is that anytime you take carbohydrate food, your insulin will go up. And as it keeps going up, then you begin to have problem. And then if you have high level sugar in your blood, anytime you eat, you will have problem. You will have diabetic crisis. So that is why the purpose of the insulin, God put the insulin there so that when you eat, the insulin will now drive it to the proper channel where it's supposed to go so that it does not remain in your blood. So it's a driver of glucose and blood sugar into the cells where it is needed for proper body function. It is very, very important. Now, in a nutshell, it's a situation where the body finds it difficult to take sugar and glucose in the blood to where it is needed so that the body can have proper function.